guys, welcome to episode 2 of Type In Corner. Now, the first computer I ever came across was a Commodore Vic-20. It was when I switched schools, and the new one had a bunch of these computers for us pupils to use. Now, gaming-wise, the Vic-20 wasn't exactly a power horse, and at the time it was getting pretty old, and the Commodore 64 had also been released and was far more interesting gaming-wise, of course. But there were still some rather good commercial games released for the Vic-20. Now, the school had of course bought these machines for us to learn computer skills on and solve mathematical problems and similar boring tasks. But of course all we ever did with them was to play games. And at the time we hadn't quite learned how to procure games using, shall we say, alternative means, so we hardly had any commercial games to play. But what we did have was games created by previous pupils, and of course games we typed in from various computer and gaming magazines. And the one we are going to take a look at today is from Allt Hemdatorer number 3 from 1983. It's called Grottbasen, which translates to the cave base. And I remember typing this one in, but I never remember playing it, so I probably couldn't get it to work, which happened quite a lot back in the day. So I thought it was about time I took another stab at it. And let me tell you, this one was an utter pain in the butt to get working. Now, I didn't actually type it in, I used OCR and a generous amount of profanities, but I still had to spend a small eternity fiddling with it to get it running properly. And the fact that I have practically forgotten everything about the Vic didn't make it any easier. One of the more annoying problems was that since the Vic-20 doesn't have any built-in hardware or software sprites, at least I don't think so, the game graphics actually replaces the system font, making it impossible to read error messages you get while you run the game. So you just get these garbled graphics on the screen. Fun times. Anyway, let's have a look at this game, because now it's finally working as it's supposed to, at least I think so. So here we are, finally at the title screen here, and I've been farting around with this for about 45 minutes now. For some reason my recording software, my video recording software, does not like the Vice emulator. I'm not sure what's going on, but now I think I finally got it working, I hope. So yeah, let's see if we can play the cave base here. And in this game you're not actually awarded any points, instead you need to survive for as long as possible. Which isn't entirely easy for reasons that soon shall become apparent. And you've got this, I don't know what it is, like a cannon or something that you move on the bottom of the screen, and you need to shoot incoming bombs. Looks more like stalagmites or stalactites, to be honest. And there's a spider that's trying to murder you as well, and apparently there's supposed to be some sort of cave monster as well somewhere. If you can survive for long enough, that thing is going to show up as well. So let's see how long we can survive. For some reason my controls aren't working, and as you can see I pressed the wrong buttons there, sorry about that. The stalagmites are falling down and making a hole in the platform I'm standing on, which means of course I can't go past the holes. Which of course allows the big bad spider to go down and eat my entire base. Yeah, that's one hungry spider, that, and it's also a very loud and annoying spider. So that was 26 seconds, not very long, right? So, yeah, not an easy game, but it looks rather nice, and I remember seeing the screenshots in the magazine and going, wow, that looks pretty cool. And it does look rather nice, even compared to some of the commercial games at the time. Gameplay-wise, well, maybe it's just a little bit too hard, but let's try it again. And this time I'm going to try and use the right buttons here. And I'm still pressing the wrong buttons. God damn it. Let's see if we can murder the spider here. Oh, he's... nope. He ate my base again. Alright, you spider bastard. See if we can last a little bit longer here. Oh, here he is. And yes, you can kill the spider as well, although it's not super easy. Oh, another spider kill. Not sure what happens when you run out of stalagmites or Yeah, I think it's bombs. It's called bombs anyway in the magazine, but it looks like stalagmites, to be honest. Or is it stalactites? I can never remember the difference. So the game plays pretty well. I mean, it's pretty decently fast. I mean, there's only like 3 sprites on screen. And the spider is annoyingly random. He always just bounces around like a mental rabbit and then, yeah, ends up eating my base again. But at least we lasted for 52 whopping seconds here. Let's try again. Oh, balls. And this is kind of annoying. Once there's a hole in the platform, and if I fall down and die, the game doesn't stop. The game keeps going and the spider keeps bouncing around looking for a way to get to my base. So that's kind of weird. I'm not sure if I have typed in something incorrectly, so that's a bug or something. I'm not sure. But usually the spider finds my base and stuffs his face with it. So yeah, 25 seconds. Let's try this again. Interestingly enough, I don't think the stalagmites or the spiders can actually hurt my my cannon or my base or whatever it is. So that's a bit strange. And it's also quite annoying that you have to kind of wait for the spider to eat your entire base. It takes a while, doesn't it? So yeah, why not just do a game over immediately? But no, we have to suffer him stuffing his base with all my buildings and all my helicopters. 30 seconds. Yeah, it's hard. Sadly, there's no high score, so it just tells me the most recent time. Let's try this again, because I'm getting into this now. I'm going to try and last longer than a minute, because I think my record is about 50 seconds, right? Hope the spider is late to the show here. This spider is so annoyingly difficult to shoot. It's just bouncing around, and I fell down. I think the spider made a hole in the floor and I fell through it. I haven't seen that happen before. That's interesting. Come on, game. Let me just last like a minute and 30 seconds. That would be nice. There's not too much to ask for, is it? I want to kill the spider thing. Could you... Oh, I got it. I think I got it. Not sure how that happened, but... What the... That seemed a bit glitchy, didn't it? Sometimes the spider is super determined coming down and making a hole in my base. Damn, and sometimes it's not. Yeah. Alright, attempt number 59. I want to last a little bit longer. Come on, spider. Oh shit, I forgot about the... Oh yeah, now there's a hole in my floor. But for some reason the spider died. Oh, the spider actually dies from... What the hell is going on? I have no idea. This has got to be some sort of glitch, right? The spider seems like it's committing suicide. I'm not sure why. Maybe I typed something in incorrectly. I don't know. And the spider has, for some reason, just decided to disappear. Which is fine by me. And he... Come on, don't come down here. Don't come down here, you annoying... It's so hard hitting the damn thing. He's just completely randomly moving about. Ah, got him. Come on. Oh, no. I'm not sure what happens when we run out of bombs or stalagmites, really. Oh, there's a Space Invader thing. Cool. Yeah, I think we've seen all of the game now. Oh, it's not too bad. I lasted longer than a minute at least. So, I mean, not a terrible game given the time and all that. I probably would have played this a bit because I didn't have any other games to play. But not maybe great. But at least I finally got to see this game because as I remembered, as I said before, I remember typing it in and working on it but never getting it to run. So it's kind of nice to get to see it. And it still looks kind of nice for a Vic-20 game. So there's that at least. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this quick peek at the cave base, and if you against all odds would like to try the game, there is a download link in the description. So guys, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, see you in the next one, cheers!